How long can it go?
Yes! Thank you. We just drove to San Diego from Santa Cruz and got to our Airbnb, and there's kegs in the driveway. This type of shit only happens in San Diego. Oh, is the front door open? Oh, dude, this is awesome. Oh, it's cute. I want to live here. Oh, this is perfect. Saturday morning, woke up in San Diego. The weather is perfect. So we're here to visit Hawthorn, who we visited before, but we're trying out a little bit of, we'll call it an account appreciation program. So for the account appreciation, we basically take our largest exclusive wholesale accounts and make it a point to put it on the calendar, a little date to go visit them. This is just in an effort to know them more, understand their business a little more. People can buy coffee from a lot of different people. There's a lot of good coffee out there. So we appreciate it when people's values line up with ours and they want to do business with us. That's awesome. So this is our way of showing a little bit of appreciation. So this is kind of the first account appreciation trip. It won't all be big trips like this. We've got some local stuff over the hill, San Jose planned, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody shop and just kind of getting in the mix. A couple things coming up in LA. We really don't have any plans for the day. We're gonna be at Hawthorn from 8 to 12. We're gonna work bar, talk to people, hang out, chill, just connect with their staff, say what's up to their customers. Is this really loud? Really loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you. Hawthorn is in Normal Heights on Adams Avenue. It's kind of an up and coming neighborhood in San Diego. At least that's what it's been explained to me as. Dylan, who owns Hawthorn, is kind of like ahead of the curve in coming into the neighborhood. According to him, like 10 years ago, nobody came around here. It just wasn't a spot, and now it's slowly growing into a spot. There it is. I didn't actually realize where we were. Dope hats, dad hats. This is Will.
Shout out to Chris.
He's opening a coffee shop.
That's right.
It's called here. Let's
Scrimshaw Coffee.
Scrimshaw Coffee. Coming at some point in time soon to a San Diego neighborhood near you.
Opening 2017.
I'm making coffee and then Grace ordered coffee, but she specifically requested that I not make it. Kevin's making it. Everything's bottomless, but look at this. Woo! There's a spouted portafilter. Tiny cup that matches her tiny hair. This is the best tattoo maybe I've ever seen. Focus. Sick. What was your name one more time?
Roger.
Roger is Will's business partner. You remember Will from earlier.
Dude, those are sweet.
I really like the confetti. Big J is gonna come through. That's serious looking. Is it hot?
It's actually hot. Yeah.
It's actually hot. Made a little coffee, the crew did some dishes, helped out around the cafe, and Charles, Grace, and Dylan are gonna go surfing. Alex and I are gonna stay. Dylan's gonna leave his truck so we can go romp around San Diego. I don't really want any more coffee right now. I think I wanna go to the skate shop. Kinda wanna go skate. Alex probably won't be into that. Got a basketball too. Got podcast gear. Anything can happen. It's nap time. Are you ready for this? Jeez, am I that short? Yes, I am.
Pretty tall dude as well.
He's pretty tall, huh? This is like Ice Road Truckers. Ice Road Truckers Part 3 meets San Diego. I just made a judgment call. It was so wrong. Came back to the truck, got a surprise. Violation of signs. Dylan, gotta upgrade your thingy. We need to go that way. We're going to the Crack Shack, and it has nothing to do with drugs. It has everything to do with fried chicken, and it's been highly endorsed by multiple people. So if it's really bad, I'm gonna be really upset. What are we gonna eat? Chicken! Last day in San Diego. A lot of days. Gonna start the morning off right.
Morning!
Welcome!
I'm not getting more of that.
Hey!
Wow, that was amazingly fast. I gotta film your sweet tamp, is that cool?
He lines that up.
He's got the line up.
Off the screen.
Oh, hip, dude.
That is true.
This is making me blush.
Oh my god.
Hey, come on. Oh my god.
Woo! Oh.
Looks like he's already beaten me.
No, come on, man. Paparazzi's here.
Oh!
What?
Telephone?
Really awesome.
Just got home, really tired. Shout out to Grace for driving the whole way. A few things went down and we were gone all weekend. I gotta go in and roast some coffee right now. Tanner's here working hard as usual. We got a big coffee delivery when we were gone, but Kristen and Sam unloaded it all and stacked it. It's perfect stack. Thank you. Tired, but I'm having a pretty damn good time. Airflow. Sean White, Black White Ceramics, new studio in Bend. Hexagon espresso saucers to match our counter. Have you ever?
So the TSA's Instagram let me know that you can bring a live lobster as a carry-on or checked onto an airplane.
Just a lobster, any other animal?
Just lobster.
Just lobster. Had a good production day. Someone gave me this French press, which has a capsule. This dude Adam from up north dropped this off for me to try out. Check this thing out. It's got a chamber. How does it work? There it is. Coffee in there. Lock that thing up.
Visually caffeinated.
Donuts.
Adam also makes stickers that are donuts. Isn't that cool? Harder than it looks. Final thoughts on the trip to Hawthorn. Dylan, great guy. Staff, great staff. Awesome, no surprises there. The thing that this really got me thinking about was my previous wholesale experience. So the company I used to work for, the last job I had was head of business development. So I managed the wholesale side of the company and I hated it. I couldn't stand it at all. We had spent so much time in price matching wars, trying to get these really big accounts, bidding against other coffee roasters, just cutting costs to get in where we could, providing weird incentives to people to use our coffee. And looking back on it now, I can see how ridiculous it was, because when you're in these bidding wars and you're competing on price, or you're trying to convince people that they should do business with you, you're basically just a commodity at that point. Those people don't care about you or what you believe. They just want to get pretty good coffee and they want it pretty cheap. Numbers going up is cool because as a business, if you make more money, it allows you to do more things and gives you a little bit more flexibility. But I think that the approach that you take and how you make those numbers go up is super important. So for us, what we decided is that we want to work with people who share our same values system. And we think this is basically going to provide a win-win for both parties. So like I said before, there's a lot of places that people can get coffee, but good relationships aren't really based on good product. Good relationships are based upon two people who fundamentally believe the same things. And for us, this has provided a lot of freedom and it's given me a whole new energy around the wholesale arena. And I think it's because I truly feel that for people who value the same things that we do, we are the best coffee provider for those people. And it means that we might not be the best coffee provider for some people, and that's totally okay. By building a wholesale platform on solid ground, you can really justify the time allocation spent with each account. It's easy for us to take a weekend and go and visit someone like Hawthorn. We know that we can positively affect their business, and what we get in return, aside from loads of fun and our coffee being represented in awesome places, is we get this stable business platform, we know that those people are bought into what we believe, and they're not gonna switch or drop us on a dime. And that's super important if you're trying to grow your business sustainably and build it on solid ground. Aside from all the numbers and logical reasoning, the best part about doing wholesale like this is that it's so much more fun. If you spend all your day connecting with people who you resonate with at a core level, it's really easy to hang with those people. It's really fun to hang with those people, and you just feel like you're hanging out with friends. I remember back in the day when my phone would ring and it'd be accounts, I would immediately get worried, like, oh no, what went wrong? What are we gonna have to fix? Now if my phone rings and an account calls, I don't have that feeling at all. There's absolutely no fear. It's just fun, and that's really, really freeing, and it's a really amazing feeling. So I never thought I would be as energized with wholesale as I am now. I seriously never wanted to do it again. I was in a really deep, dark, bad place. Wholesale can be scary, but just like anything else, wholesale, retail, whatever, if you're doing it in a way that doesn't feel good to you and true to your heart, it's not gonna be fun for you. You're not gonna get any energy out of it. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be really stressful. Now, the saving grace when I was in wholesale before is that I got the opportunity to meet and interact with a lot of really, really cool people. And I'm forever thankful for that. But the stress of the job and the pressure just wasn't ever worth it to me. So it left a bad taste in my mouth. But I'm back. I'm having a good time meeting people, going on trips, slanging them coffee, and seeing how their businesses keep getting better and better and better. And I like to think that we're a part of that. So if you've ever bought coffee from us, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And thank you personally, because you're making my life just way more fun and way more adventurous. And I think that's rad. Not everybody gets to travel for their job, and I do. And I'm pretty psyched on that. I'm about to wrap this bad boy up. I'm gonna cook some dinner and maybe eat some horrible food that's horrible for me and feel really good about it because, you know, feeling like I deserve it right now. All right, y'all, stay dialed, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.